Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kid Lee, and this is the TOR report for the week of January 11th, 2014. In this week's news, we have some new information when it comes to the Bomber-class starfighter that will be added in February. Bombers are massive starfighters protected by powerful shields, heavy armor, and bristling with a dazzling array of specialized weaponry. In addition to cannons, missiles, and torpedoes found on most fighters, they can also be loaded with a variety of mines, drones, and other systems, giving their pilots a huge toolbox of combat abilities, both deadly to their enemies and helpful to their friends. Mines are explosive devices that the bomber can drop in space. After a few seconds, proximity sensors activate, and when an enemy gets too close, they detonate, damaging all nearby foes. Bombers can equip basic damage-dealing mines like concussion mines or seismic mines, drain shields and powers from enemies with ion mines, or slow foes with introduction mines. The bombers can also equip seeker mines, which launch themselves at enemies from a faraway distance. And finally, the devs gave a little bit of a hint that there's going to be a new event coming in January, but they didn't give any clues on what it might be, so I guess we'll have to wait and see on that. And now, let's go ahead and move over to some dev chat. In Update 2.6, there will be changes to concealment and a DPS increase for operatives and scoundrels. In this post from Eric Musco, you can see some of these changes. A lot of them seem to be 1% changes, like Sawed Off now increases the damage dealt by backblast by 5%, up from 4%, when others are a bit bigger, like Flying Fist now has a 50/100% chance to trigger when Sucker Punch is used, up from 35/70. As posted by T. Watson, the Relaxed Vestment Chest Wrap graphical glitch will be fixed in Update 2.5.2, so I'm sure a lot of people will be happy with that one. And finally, in addition to the changes that I already mentioned earlier, we are starting to get a glimpse of what else is coming in Update 2.6, such as auto-roll functionality for Galactic Starfighter has been added. Press V by default to rotate the ship to the default orientation. Targeted enemies are now highlighted on the map and minimap screens. Queuing for Galactic Starfighter battles no longer blocks character changes. You can now queue for War Zones and Galactic Starfighter battles at the same time. And much more. There are also a few other big changes or additions that I have not mentioned here, as I'm in the process of doing videos on them and I want it to be a little bit of a surprise. I know, I'm a jerk. And that will go ahead and do it for this week's episode of the TOR Report. With all of the holiday stuff now over, news is starting to flow again, so hopefully I can get back into the rhythm here. Like, subscribe, do all of those things, and everyone keep playing and have fun.